thought it was you already being televised. It's on BBC.
It is now, but I speech is so over to Dylan.
Right, that's it, finish then.
I'd like to start with thanking you all for coming. I've been thinking about what to say today and thought I would start with embarrassing my mum and Tommy, as they do me. I'm very surprised that Tommy is here today.
Rebecca's not here.
Especially after thinking I was coming into the hall. I'm very surprised that Tommy is here today, especially after thinking I was coming into the hall. This is the good part. But it was Mum who proceeded to lift your bum high on the stairs and fart at Mum. This isn't the only time you have survived farting on Mum. Anyway, let's focus on the serious things. Tommy, you have been part of my life for the past couple of years. Things haven't always been all rosy, but I would like to say how much you have influenced my life and made me see you don't have to be normal and fit in someone else's box. Some of the good things are days out. It's always great when you're out. Also, going on the back bike is just a feeling you can't explain. Mum, you have always been there through pain and hard times, to happy and grateful times. Mum tries to make sure I fit in, have fun and behave. It doesn't work sometimes. Other than that, it's mostly good unless Mum doesn't have a coffee in the morning and she's a bit grumpy.
Yeah.
But thanks Mum for being there for all the good and bad and obviously my siblings. Some of you might know Batman and Robin. Me and Tommy like to dress up as Batman and Robin. And we turned some frowns upside down. Once we went out all day as Batman and Robin. We've got waves, smiles, giggles and laughs. Now I'd like to finish with wish Mum and Tommy a happy future together, and Tommy look after Mum for me. Well, at least that gets me off that off my shoulders.
Well done,
Yeah. It was his turn next one. That's why he legged it, but I won't get Steve, so talk amongst yourselves. Steve, Dilly and Timothy's legged it.
Yeah, you just got them too bad.
I'm blimey.
I thought Kaylee was going to be the first one to do that.
Oh, no, Lily's gone.
Oliver down.
Oliver, get down.
Where's she gone?
I thought you meant the other one. Look, he's up.
He's passed out over there.
He's breathing. Look, he's breathing.
Fancy children.
We're back in the room.
We're definitely trying to lose those ones.
Apart from Lily, don't work with
Go on,
animals.
sit down, that's a good boy. Go on, you got told up this morning from Windows, didn't you?
Go sit down then, darling. Why did you get told off?
Alright, Dylan, well done, mate. That was good. It's well rehearsed and you wrote everything down, which I haven't. This is off the top of my head, basically. Which probably would be better than if I didn't write it down. Right, as we're being filmed, we're going to introduce some members of today's cast, obviously the starring role. What I'd like to do, when I mention your names, I want you to stand up, bow, curtsy, wave your hands in the air, do a little dance, and everybody's going to give you a big round of applause. So the stars of today is Mr. and Mrs. Manzie. That's it, milk it, Tommy.
He always does.
Right, next up, we've got the guy who gave the bride away today, we've got Dylan. Now we have the, right, I've got to remember all the names here, and this is off the top of my head. We have the maid of honour, which I believe is Kaylee, with a Y.
It is.
With a Y, I don't know why, but it's there anyway. Come give a round of applause.
Come on, not get over here, come on.
Do the curtsy.
Yeah, do a dance. You should get on the
That's all
film.
you're getting on.
No, we didn't say strip off.
Next up, we've got our usher today, which is Alex.
Thank you, Alex.
Bow, bow,
Alex,
bow,
cool.
bow, bow.
Bow. No little dance.
No.
Right,
Singing.
next we have our bridesmaid, and I believe that is Michaela. Round of applause for Michaela. In front of the camera.
Well done, Michaela.
Little dance.
Come on, you're shit acting up.
All right, next up, get this straight in my head. We have, I'll tell you what, we're going to do our little flower girl. Running. Look at that.
Oh, lovely.
Right, now we've got the reprobates, we've got the ushers. So today's ushers are Oliver.
Go on.
Oliver, come on mate.
Film.
The other two can bring them if they want, which is Timothy and Charles.
Yeah, go.
Yeah, come
Go
on.
Come on then.
Charles.
Everybody up here.
Come on.
Oliver, you come too. That's it, Alex will bring him. Where's your little dance? Little dance.
Come on.
Come on, give it away in the camera.
Wait,
Right there, she goes home with me.
That's it, well done mate. Round of applause, come on.
Good boy.
Right then, I think that's the major cast. I haven't forgotten anybody, have I?
No.
Can't think so.
And I'm sorry I don't know you all, we've never met before. I am Steve, alright?
Hi, Steve.
I am. Right, I'm just going to get Tommy to come up here a minute, because normally you'd embarrass the groom, wouldn't you? Well, I'm not going to do that. I've known Tommy since... Oh, I've known Tommy since he was about that height.
He's never grown, has he?
Oh, he's got a little bit. I think it's his hair rather
He's
than
got
his
heels on.
The stress, married life.
Yeah, that's true. I met
It's only been a
Tommy...
couple of hours.
Don't block the camera, mate. You should know camera craft by now.
Yeah, but I'll have to come watch you though.
Oh.
True story, though.
Well, I first met Tommy 4 or 5 years ago.
About 5 years ago, yeah.
Yeah, we are both members of the same Magicians Society. We're both whammers for the Watford Association of Magicians. And I'm sure you'll known Tommy for a while. He's not exactly the shy and retiring type.
Isn't he?
No, come
I didn't get that.
So
did I?
you can't get a word in edgeways.
Yes.
Whenever there's a chance for someone to get up and perform, Tommy's always first there. The Watford Association of Magicians are a strange bunch of eccentric, attention-seeking lunatics, and Tommy fits straight in. And since this is being filmed and some of them are probably watching, they're the nicest people you've ever
I
met.
love
They
it.
seem
They're all
fantastic.
yeah, amazing group of people.
We didn't really get time to do a stag night, I'm afraid. But Tommy and I managed to get a day out a couple of weekends ago. I don't know if you saw the photos on Facebook. We went and did a Battenfield drive, and it was a proper battle.
Where was it? It was amazing, wasn't
It
it?
was brilliant.
I didn't go. Somebody came up.
Yeah, I was about to say the shy and retiring man that is Tommy turned up in an airfield with a couple of hundred people dressed as Batman, obviously.
Obviously.
So yeah, I think he got so many pictures taken with people.
I did.
And we were going back to the car at the end of the afternoon, and this little girl shouted out, "Bye bye, Batman." So you're making people laugh every week, if I'm not.
Yeah,
So.
exactly.
What was that? Go on.
Oh,
Go on, I heard that. I don't think everybody else did. I'll tee you up again, okay? Tommy always makes people laugh, even when he don't mean to sometimes.
Like in the
Like
bedroom.
in the bedroom.
and that's only because voices come from places they shouldn't.
And funny enough, when we're at Wham, Tommy is known as a guy of many voices and many children.
Many children.
Many children. It's getting serious for us. No, I don't really get serious at all, do I? I just wanted to say that over the last few years, personally, I've had a bit of problems with health and stuff like that, and done a lot of hospital time. And Tommy has messaged me almost every day throughout all of it.
What a hero.
And no, seriously, last year was very touch and go, wasn't it? And he was there for me all the time, even though we kind of got back to normal, weren't we? And we still hardly meet up, but that's the way it is, isn't it? So I'm not going to prattle on any longer, because you've got Tommy's speech, that'll probably go on quite a lot. So if you need a pillow or any blankets to lie down for a little while.
I'm fluffy enough though.
Yeah, we'll all have a curl up on there, shall we? So, just a quick one, while we've all got glasses in our hands.
Quickie.
Yeah, well, Tommy can't help that, but there we go. I'd just like you to raise your glasses to the bride and groom. The bride and groom, everyone. Right, that didn't go too bad, considering I made virtually all of it up on the spot.
Well done.
So, I'm going to hand you over to Tommy, and let's try and stay awake.
Yeah, don't touch me.
He's lost his drawers.
Always does. No, I had to start one this morning. That's Katie's drawers.
Oh, right.
Took them off.
I'm not wearing any today.
Right on camera.
You are
Careful.
checked. You are checked.
It's windy out
Oh,
there.
mine's what, mate?
No, they go with the shoes though, don't they?
Is it?
It matches.
Okay, so, well, maybe I'll put it in it.
What's that, an A4 sheet, 3 times?
No, they're little.
No, they're little.
Little ones.
Oh, that one. No, that's not cool. Okay, so, over to Oliver.
Thank you all for coming today.
That's it.
Tell us your dad. Thank you all for coming today to celebrate the marriage of Tommy and Kaylee. I thought you said you'd like to. There's no one here. I'm speaking to Tommy because he's a little emotional right now.
I better be farting here, you notice it.
That was Kaylee later. Dylan, top man, for getting your mum away. You missed a trick. You should have sold her. I know Tommy likes her enough to pay. I'd have got his face extra fine. Angela, she's your mother-in-law now. Nelly's got a month. Thank you for calling, Kaylee. So you're coming in nightmare?
Right, Dilla.
Okay, lovely lady she is today.
Oh, dear.
Tom, that's your dad. And you still have to call him dad.
What have I done?
You're Tommy's dad. Sorry.
Am I? There's doubts about that.
I know Tommy can be hard work. Like really hard work. But it's been really lovely watching your relationship with each other. He told me that he really appreciates all the support. Must be easier now he's moved out.
You must wear braces.
Kaylee, you're with a Y. That's not you, just me.
They know.
She's not listening.
She's not listening.
Sorry.
Yeah, you're right. Kaylee, you're with a Y. That's you, not you.
We know.
Thank you for all the support and advice you've given Kaylee without a Y and Tommy over the years.
Is that the Cody without the white?
This one is.
Kay with the drawers.
Later, also checked. Tommy also appreciates when you take her out and Vicky and give his ears rest. Sorry, he did say not to mention it. I had. Well, hey, lady, little Vicky.
I'm really sorry. I was not very drinking now. I'm really sorry.
You're well. Steve, is he alright?
Batman's asking me not to disclose that.
Well, he can't be anyway. He's not in mind at all.
Nice stuff in a bit, I think, isn't it?
Yeah, 9.5.
Batman, Deadpool, Magic and Motorbikes. I could have chosen a bit of a man. He didn't get the ring out at the time.
It's gone now. Who's wearing it?
I know Tommy and Kay, you really appreciate your friendship and support you've given them. I'd like to thank all of your children, there's so many,
Leave it, Lily.
we've been here for days.
Sorry.
Got a school
Cheers
outing.
kids. And actually, did you really well with Hay today?
Yeah, actually, I'll put one second now. You've all been really, really amazing. All of you.
All eight.
All 8 of you.
9, Tommy, 9.
8? There's 9.
What about you and Oliver?
That's 10.
Okay.
How much is she to drink?
Well, obviously more than you.
Tommy, can I make a point before we go on?
You can try.
Oliver should be reading that. You seem to be looking at it, mate.
That's because I know what I'm saying. Oh, this is the best one. Come. Hey? Alright, can you read it away then? I can tell you. What's behind you? You're going to get stuck then. Can you read that away, so I can read it?
Sorry.
So you're reading it. Who'd have thought that sharing one dodgy counting on Facebook would have ended up in a castle, marrying a weird, magical, magical puppet girl?
I'll say yes.
Share around and come with granddad.
Oh,
I think we should tell everyone about the name.
He's gone now.
No, my mum's here.
Well, anyway, thanks
Come on,
for
Tommy.
being here. Here's a little gift from me. Steve, can you pass that back?
only for Ellen.
Hello, what would be?
Which one?
Which is you want? Need them both. So,
Ellen would
So,
be.
Kelly, that's from me. No, that's not that one. It's that one.
that's more of it. I don't know what it is. That's more of it.
Oh,
Per cow. That's not very nice.
It's because of the name.
Oh, 'cause of
Cow
me.
for cow.
Okay, I thought he was being a bit horrible. That's where my mum's going.
Well, I guess it's you now.
And on the group, you don't need to do anything about me because it's supposed to be my speech.
Cow.
Yeah, well, I'm reading not you.
it's cow.
Well, I guess now you're selling right right then.
Let's tell in the mic right now. It's not going to happen.
For years I thought we stuck with you. Then a long time came out. Without a wife. Did you know she thought you was odd?
Really? Oh, well, in a defence, it might be a little bit odd.
To be fair, you are, yeah. Man.
Thanks.
Anyway, you're all children now. I'm moving into the carriage.
He's moving into the Caribbean.
Tell you I'm waiting for. I don't want your news. Here's a little gift from me to you. With me.
You've done well.
Oh, thank you. Oh, amazing.
You always got the keys.
What, one of them dropped out?
That's a golden chain. You wish.
He's married now.
Yes, you
Yes,
will.
That was in a drawer somewhere.
It's in game over.
Yeah, seriously.
No, it's not seriously not game over. I just stop.
You thought it was perfect.
Yeah, all the fight on camera, lovely.
Not me.
No, one of the bed.
Yeah, you wish.
You wish.
Okay, right, so let me just finish.
Alright. Finally, thank you all for coming today and to a host of you to tune in on Facebook.
Right, I'm sure that more than 2 people tuned in on Facebook.
Unintentionally.
Oh, okay.
Seriously, thank you to everyone that shared this special day, the wedding of Mr. and Mrs. Manzie.
So before we finish that, let's have my drink on.
You can drink it, mate. Yeah.
It would be the first time. So no, seriously though, it's been a really emotional day. Blatantly quite. But thank you all so much for coming, and thank you so much for
You've waved the
everyone.
red flag now.
Yeah, someone that couldn't come, couldn't come, and you tuned in on Facebook. So it has been lovely sharing it with you all. And now, if anyone fancies it, we're going to my dad's house and get drunk. So yeah.
Cheers.
Everyone.
We'll clear the bloody house up first.
It's that side you've got to go if you want to go on camera.
Do you want my camera quickly,
Quick, go round that
quickly.
side.
Really quickly.
Say hello,
this
everybody.
Go on.
Do a little dance.
Say hello.
Okay, cool. And actually, do you know what? I'm going to get this, and everyone, I'm going to just turn it around for everyone. Do it nice and slowly, that's it, really slowly, You're going to pause there, carry on. There's always one, it's normally me. And that's it. So thank you very much for having us and coming. Just finishing the bride, really.
course.